Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap doesn't have to kill you. I'm Cathy, and just wanted to catch up with you guys, see how you doing. And I forgot my coffee. I'll be right back. Look at this. Ah, someone want to talk about it too. Look what's happening here. Look at that. Jeez. Oh my God. Gonna be talking about that too. I know it's really early. I'm probably not going to have an audience for this, but I want to catch up with you. Got the washing machine cranking in the background, and I actually put makeup on. And I've got my new brown t-shirt on. Thank you very kindly. So, I wanted to let you know what I think I might be experiencing. And I'll just kind of wonder if any of you guys feel the same, or I don't know. So I was doing really good with my veganism and staying on track, rejecting foods I wasn't supposed to have. And then, got the good report from the doctor. I got down to 261 pounds, which is like crazy weight loss for me, which is really good. And then I think I went into, look, I don't have a heart problem. We found that out. I don't have high cholesterol. We found that out. I got off my heart meds. I got off my blood pressure medicine. I'm like, well, I'm good. I'm really good. And then I thought, oh, well, you all know I went to KFC every month, period. I never quit that, ever. Once a month, me and Patty would go to KFC. And I did that and lost all that weight. Anyway, kept my cholesterol down, all of that. So, then it went to, I'm just going to buy this cheese Danish at Kroger. It's on sale. That won't hurt me. And then it went to, now I hadn't ate ice cream in like 2 months, except for those So Delicious bars I got at the food bank. But I still have a ton of them in the freezer. I've probably only eaten like 4 of them in 2 months. But every time I eat something I'm not supposed to have, I pay for it dearly. I wake up just absolutely aching. I know I'm not supposed to have it. And, in the very beginning of this, very enthusiastic, checking out all the websites. And we talked about, a while back, talked about how, maybe the Facebook groups and websites and all this saturation of information, wasn't such a good thing. You see this recipe and that recipe, and you want to do this and that and the other. But, in the very beginning, I was doing really good. I was really energetic, really, my biggest trouble was trying to keep fresh greens on hand. My lettuce would go bad. I still think I have a problem with my refrigerator, but I'm not. We'll see. Because I'll get things and they just go bad. I mean, like 3 days gone. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, I cleaned out everything yesterday. Everything that, I've had for a while and hadn't eaten, or was freezer burned, or whatever. And now on my end of my Instant Pot, I have brown rice, and I did that on rice for 15 minutes, let it natural release, lifted the lid, poured broccoli in, redid a pressure cook for 0 minutes, and so now it's in there waiting on me. I should make this a mukbang and eat while I'm talking to you. That seems rude though. But I think I am experiencing, I think I created my own eating disorder when I never had one before. I mean, I just ate and got fat and didn't move and was sedentary and all. I mean, that's not an eating disorder. I never binged on anything. I just ate the wrong food. I never have been like a cram my face kind of eater. I just selected the wrong kind of food and sedentary lifestyle, lots of illness, things of that nature. I mean, the last time I was like absolutely fit was before I got pregnant in 1981. So for me to say, that I'm gonna, get back to it, no, I'm not. I'm not ever probably gonna get back to that. Let's just keep it real here. And I did the forks over knives 10-day challenge and all this stuff, and drop some weight there, and McDougling starch slew did drop some weight there, and it came right back. And I'm beginning to wonder if we do all these challenges and everything else, and our fat receptors get cleared out and everything, and we're good, we're on track. I mean, the minute we eat something we're not supposed to, if we're so clean, if we're so clean that it just doesn't double the trouble. You know what I mean? It's like before you could eat one chicken leg and it wouldn't faze you. Now you eat one chicken leg and you gain 5 pounds. So I got, hey, Cindy. So, I don't know. I'm going through a lot of things. And I'm also wondering if I don't have polyps on my ovaries. Because I gained 20 pounds back in like a month. In a month. And I am still fighting and fighting and fighting. I got on the scales today. It was like 279. Y'all, I got up to 288. 288. I didn't come online and tell you about that. But I'm like, whoa, what the actual hell is going on here? And I had a little bit of aching, Hey, Fran, had a little bit of aching in my, nether regions and stuff. And I, was watching this show from England called, I don't know. It's kind of where doctors go into communities and, do free exams to get people to, check in on themselves. Anyway, this one woman came in and she had rapid gait weight out of nowhere and achy nether regions. And it turns out she had cysts on her ovaries. Now, I've had a hysterectomy. And, I get my regular pap stuff, but I don't have a cervix, so there's nothing really for them to scrape. So, but I have a physical coming up in March or April with my doctor. So I think we're going to talk about that. And hey, Fran, did I say hey, Fran? Hey, Fran. I'm going to talk about that. But this lack of mobility is not good for me. I mean, I literally sit here all day on the computer, read the news, read. I read all day long. because I can make it large print, which means I can enjoy it more when I'm on the, but I still sit here all day long and just read. And it's been too cold. I fell and I hurt my ankle on the day of the funeral that I was supposed to go to. That's better. That's much better now. But I just getting out in the cold, I can't breathe. Even taking the garbage out to the dumpster, I'm short-winded in this cold air, and I still don't have a proper coat, proper gloves, and I'm not built for this kind of cold. Used to, but not anymore. I did get my regular coat mended, and it only cost me $12. And it turned out really good. You can't even tell where the rip was. That black coat that I showed you a while back, it had that big tear down the middle of it. I don't know how she did it. I have no idea how this woman did it. But you cannot even tell there was ever a tear there. It's like magic for $12. I mean, come on. So I got more work for her to do. I've got some pants that need to be hemmed and stuff like that. But, I showed you before, but I've gone from having no saddlebags. Let me back up. Move on. To now, look at that. I got this, my Omentum, and then I got this. And I sit all day. So just like, that's all where it has to go. So, I have to start all over again, but I'm really, like I said, I think I've enthusiastically become somewhat with an eating disorder without me knowing about it. And now the eating disorder is like, I've got nothing but healthy food in my cabinet, but I don't want any of it because I'm afraid if I eat anything, it's going to mess me up. And that's the truth. It's like, oh, I don't want to eat that. If I eat that, then I won't have it. And then I need to save it. I don't know how to explain it to you. Something else I woke up to this morning was a message from, I saved it here. Let me go to a different thing here. It was on my senior pack call video from December 27th from Paula Brogan, Paula Brogan. And you know how I go through my stuff and I say, well, I can't eat that. I can't eat. Why don't they get the memo? Well, apparently she's new to the channel, or was just, she hadn't subscribed, but so she says, maybe you should be grateful for what you get and just pass on what you don't eat without complaining. And my first reaction was, why don't you just kiss my butt? Right? Why don't you just kiss it? You obviously aren't a member here. You don't know what's going on. And then that was the same day that I got that big old load of strawberries, eight packs of strawberries. And she says, all them strawberries going to get GIT, wasted. One person can't eat all that before they go bad. And I replied to her, I have a freezer. Have a nice day. But, it's like people that aren't you don't know you. There are, I probably think maybe 30 people on this channel out of 500, almost 500 y'all, that get what I'm trying to do and understand that I'm not perfect. And although the channel name is Snap Vegan, that's a goal. That's not an actual thing yet. And I got to get moving. I can't, I get this thing from Planet Fitness, it says, and it's right across the street from me, right across the street, $1 down, and And this is for the $19.99 a month plan there. I think I don't know if it's what it looks like on your side, but on my side, it needs to be turned around. But then see, the kicker is every March they charge you $68. I can't do that. I just paid 300 and well, I'll tell you a story. Anyway, let's get back to moving. Anyway, I went and toured their facility, and it's perfect. It's nice. It's just what I need. It's like going to PT like every day for whatever it is, $19.99 a month, and you get unlimited access to the home club, free unlimited fitness training, which is like my own personal physical therapist. Patty can come with me as many times as she wants to, if she wants to. Use of all the locations nationwide. I could tan if I want to. If it's spray, I might do that. I don't know. Massage, unlimited use of massage chairs, which I won't because that's really bad for your calves if you have varicose veins. And unlimited use of hydro massage, which is a bed that beats water on you, from underneath or whatever, which is good to knock the kinks out. But it's right across the street. And I could probably do the $19.99 a month. I just can't do that $68 hit in March. I told you last month I got my electric bill. It was $135. I was still waiting on the state to release the money. The state released the money yesterday. It was $305. And so I turned right around, and as soon as I got it, I paid AEP $305.41. And so, I got a credit on my electric bill now. Thank God. Praise the Lord. And thank you to Fran and Nancy who helped me out with the other. And let's see. What else? So I got to get moving. And I think if I can swing a way to do this somehow, some way, I can then use my physical therapy through my doctor to do pool therapy, because to be sure, I'm going to be really sore working out at the gym. But I can go to pool therapy, which is 90 degrees, and work on what's ailing me there. And then by the time my pre-authorization runs out, I think it's like 26 visits or so many units. Anyway, units are like 15-minute increments of time that I get to work in physical therapy. My hip doctor, my shoulder doctor, all of them said, look, whenever you want it, you got it. And so all I have to do is go back, let them know what's going on, and they'll reauthorize pool. The pool for me. I started with hips and then back and feet. I'm a mess, y'all. I got arthritis everywhere. But so I'm just prayerful that something will happen where I can just go across the street. And it's only $1 down through 3 days ago. They'll send me another card. I'll get it again. I got tons of these cards. But so I've got to commit to get moving more. And it's 20 degrees today, so that ain't gonna happen. I'm thinking maybe I'll do what that lady did and just walk in her house and wear my carpet out. Walking. But I have been in a funk for about a week, and I ain't felt like doing anything. Like nothing. I let the dishes pile up in my sink. I let myself go, didn't take a shower. I didn't take a shower for a week, y'all. I'm just in a funk. I did my PTA bath, if you know what I'm saying, but I didn't get under the water for maybe over a week. I venture to say even almost 2 weeks. And then when my friend Pat died, one of my brother's mother-in-law died. I've known her a long time. That just, and then when I went with them to make the funeral arrangements and learned how much just a cremation was here, and learned that I can't even afford to die. And I've got life insurance for $15,000. That's going to leave my son absolutely nothing. And it's just like, I don't know if I am intentionally self harming myself, because sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes I'll eat something I'm not supposed to eat. I'm just like, die, bitch. It really feels like that sometimes. And so I just want to let you know what's going on with me. I am working on it. I did take a shower this morning. And anybody that wants to come on my channel and criticize me could just pretty much kiss my ass, because this is what I go through. And if you don't like it, you can just leave. And there are other people going through the same thing. So let's not pretend that I'm the only one here, because I'm not. And it's like this month. I got the electric. I got the energy assistance. I paid it out. Excuse me. I got Kleenex behind me, but I prefer this. Yeah. And okay, so like Patty got her Section 8. Well, it's not Section 8 anymore, but she got approved. And when I moved into this place, right, it was like the month before Savannah died. Patty helped me move. I mean, this was before we found out she had breast cancer. And one box at a time, we come load this thing in, and then I did get some help with the bigger stuff. And now I am not in a position to be able to help her at all. Doc says I can't lift anything heavier than a gallon of milk. And, with my degenerative disc and arthritis, I have muscle wasting too. And I eat tofu, y'all. I eat protein. I eat plenty of protein. My bone density came out fine, though. But that still doesn't mean I'm not missing a vertebrae. And, I just can't do what I used to be able to do. And that's hard to accept. Regardless of my best efforts, my vertebra is not going to grow back. So I'm not able to help her. And that brings me down. That brought me down. Is bringing me down, because I mean, there are things I can help her with, but not in the magnitude that she helped me. And she needs help to move. And once she gets to where she's going, she'll be in a much better place. Much better place. I mean, financially speaking. Because right now, our rent just went up $20. It went up $20 last year. It went up $20 the year before. And so it's just getting harder and harder to stay positive when there's so many challenges and failures. Well, I didn't fail. I don't feel like I failed. I feel like I let myself down. But your mind is a very powerful thing. And sometimes it's not on the same program as you are, because it keeps telling you, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that. You can do this, you can do that, or you can't do that, or, so I'm working on that. So let's see, what else is all I wanted to tell you about. I think that's about it for right now, But I know there's 4 of you here, and you're being very kind and listening to me. So now I want you to just give it to me. Just say what you got to say, and you know, let me have it. Go ahead. Who's here? I see 4. Tell me hi, y'all. Are you still here? Okay, not getting any input here, so I'm just gonna go and go eat my rice and broccoli. And winter blues are tough. I do get that. It's called seasonal affective disorder, something like that. I have that. I never was able to get one of those light boxes though, but that's what my doc said I needed. Insurance won't pay for that. But anyway, thank you, Cindy. I don't know that I am doing the best I can. Sometimes I think I am. Other times I think I can do better. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing the best I can. I'm sure a lot of other people saying, "Oh, she's doing this, she's doing that." Other people got things to say. You gotta want it, or all other kinds of faux motivational shit from people who aren't in your shoes and never have been. I know. Thanks, Cindy. It's also not an excuse. We cannot excuse our bad behavior. We cannot excuse self-harm. And I know a lot of I know that's a touchy subject, especially with suicide or things like that. I would never, just so you know, I would never commit suicide. I don't want to mess up my pretty face. I don't want to put my son through that. I would never. I have felt it. I have said it, but I would never do it. I watch Doug Lyle. I do. I listen a lot. I listen a lot. I have, I mean, in the very beginning, well, in the very beginning, you want to saturate yourself with as much information as you can possibly get. And, hear this out and hear that out, cheese trap, pleasure trap, everything, and then, the cookbooks, and I've got cookbooks, and Gwen was nice enough to get me a cookbook. And then you go through and say, I can't afford that shit. I can't afford that kind of food. I can't afford it. So fake it till you make it. Somebody's car alarm just went off. Let's see. Rich rolls, like I'm ever going to be an athlete. I didn't even used to be an athlete. I played tennis, I bowled, I played baseball, softball. I love tennis. I love tennis. I think my COPD is getting worse. Well, I don't know. It's the cold weather, so I have to reserve that thought until spring comes. because in the wintertime I always constrict and have to take my Spiriva and do that. And like I said, I mean, I took the trash out yesterday. It was like 20 degrees, and I got there. It's like I couldn't even lift the lid up, you know. Of course, my shoulder, it still feels like a stiff hydraulic, you know. It's like, ugh. And I haven't been doing my home exercises with that either, because I was good, right? I'm good. I'm great. Yeah. Well, so that was on me, but you know, and then it was just a struggle to even walk back to the house. And I'm talking like the distance. I don't even know how to even calculate the feet or estimate it, but it probably takes me about 45, about 45 strides to get to the dumpster and back, just one way. I'm not talking like it's far, folks. It's like, you know, I watched this show on Netflix called, oh, it's kind of like Big Fat Loser, or whatever you call it, Biggest Loser kind of thing. These people like getting in shape, and I mean, worse than me. They're worse off than me. And they, you know, and it's like they have 3 months and they're losing all this weight. And I'm like, bullshit. I want to see what they look like now. I mean, these people were really big, nice homes and unlimited funds, and they give them a gym membership. Well, give me a damn gym membership. See what I can do. What's the matter, Austin? Come here. He's whining. Come here. Nobody's there. This little guy keeps me going, I tell you that. This guy keeps me going. Here's my pooch pooch. Aren't you? See? There you are. That's you. He's like, who's that? He keeps me going. He does. He needs to be groomed bad. Don't you? Yeah. But, oh, see, train just left the station. I lost my damn thought. Ouch. You know, yeah, give me a damn gym membership. Give it to me. I'll go. Damn straight. First, I'll stop by my PT place and get them to print out all the instructions that they gave me ever to do. And I'll do that. And then take it to my trainer over the thing. And I'll say, let's get on board with that. Let's get strength. Let's, you know, we're going to have to start from scratch. And then the caveat is I have COPD, so you're going to have to go a lot slower. But hey, what the hell? All I've got is time, right? I've got time. Do I? Yes, I've got time. I'm not going anywhere soon that I know of. Not planning on croaking. I mean, but you know, I could wake up or could not wake up tomorrow, whatever that is. But Rich Roll cannot possibly motivate me because he's never been where I am. It takes somebody who's been where I am to motivate me. And I know that's hard to understand. But, and like, for instance, I love Chef AJ. I love her. But she has an eating disorder. I don't know if I do or not, but listening to her gives me an eating disorder. Because now I'm obsessing about something I never obsessed about before. I'm being, it's like I absorb everything from everybody else. I've always been like that. Like somebody dies, or my best friend or whatever, I absorb all of that grief. I absorb all of that bad energy. I absorb all good energy. I'm like a sponge. I'm like an emotional sponge. If it's something's going on with you, I take it on as if it's mine. And you know, so maybe I'm taking on people's eating disorders. Maybe I'm, yeah. But when it comes down to like working out and doing that. I don't have the damn money to do it. Now, I could do my home exercises to strengthen my arms and stuff. I can do that. And I still have the dumbbells, and I still do my dumbbells. I do my dumbbells every morning. I got 2 pound, 3 pound. I do that. Um, and but I don't get out the stretchy bands anymore. Let's see. I could drive myself crazy with regrets. To log my food. I've got my Fitness Pal, and I don't want to keep. I don't want to. I know what I'm supposed to eat. I'm not going to count calories, and I'm not going to log my food. I don't have a fucking eating disorder. I have a mental disorder. I know what I'm supposed to eat. It's what I'm telling myself. But I don't binge on anything. Nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me go away right now. Hang on. Don't go nowhere. Now, take the scarf off. What you doing? What you doing? 282.6. He's so silly. Get it. He's got the zoomies. Get that purple bone. So 282.6. That's what I weigh right now. This very minute. So I don't know. I don't mean to be harsh. I didn't mean to cuss. But I don't, Oh, those beautiful tomatoes that I got at Senior Pack the other day. I put them in my Debbie Meyer food bag. I had like 2 left. All of them mold. Within 2 days, I woke up in the morning surrounded by mold. So my Debbie Meyer green bags are like no good. It's time to get some more. That was very upsetting because those were great tomatoes. I used Instacart for the first time the other day to get me some food from Kroger. It cost $11 for them to deliver it, plus a mandatory $2 driver tip. So that wasn't bad. That was $20. Now I've got like $5, $4. Wait a minute. $4.18 left in my checking account for the rest of the month. Senior Pack is in next Wednesday, I think. Yep, next Wednesday. So we'll see what happens there. I just want to check in with you. I know I haven't been doing any cooking videos because you sure as hell ain't wanted to see what I've been cooking. And I didn't even want to see what's, I ain't really been cooking. I mean, let's see what I cook. I cooked some of that vegan veggie ham. I did make potato salad with it, and it is good. It tastes good. I just didn't put a lot of it in it just to give it a try. But I made potato salad, and it was good. It was really good. That's when I gave up and got. Oh, I am not doing gastric bypass. I love, because what is it? Caloric density. You feel full for so many fewer calories. and eating and then you lose that, and then your stomach's only this big. Can't possibly the get in the calories I would need on a whole food plant-based diet with a stomach this big. Couldn't do it. So I don't know. Like I said, is I think probably 60% of my issues are mobility, lack of exercise. When I do exercise, I feel better. Um, so it gives you the energy. And then I drink, like spinach and mango smoothies. But if I'm sitting here and not burning any calories, I'm not going to go eat more food because I can't burn it off. What I'm doing is I'm eating a little bit of food, but it's all the wrong food. And that's, I don't know. I'm just a hot mess, y'all. I'm a hot mess today. And I'm not going to, here's the thing. If you get gastric bypass, even though I've already lost, even at this particular stage, I've already lost about 35, 40 pounds. Even now. But they'll say they want me to lose 50 pounds before they'll do that. They tell that to every damn body. If I weighed 400 freaking pounds, they would say, you have to lose 75 pounds before we can start. If you weigh 300 pounds, they say, I need you to lose 50 pounds before we start. If I could lose the 50 pounds on my own without the help, I wouldn't need the bypass surgery. But see, I don't think my issue is like that. My issue is lack of exercise, eating the wrong thing, and I know it. Now, like I said, I am going to get checked out to see if I don't have the cyst on my ovaries, because that causes it. That causes rapid weight gain. And I did. I was like, in 1 month time, bam, 20 pounds. And it's staying. And I got it, like I said, I got up to 288. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. No. And, so this morning it was 282. Last night it was 279. It's like, it's crazy to try to weigh yourself every day. But now I'm taking these water pills too. I only take them when I get like really bad. But I got edema like flaring up really bad. And I haven't been doing salt. I use I use the Kirklands. I like Kirklands. And so, it's not a salt thing with me. It's oh, y'all, come on, help me out. I don't know what to do. I do know what to do. I just can't do it. I need to join a freaking gym. I could burn all my stuff out at PT and eat up my insurance, and then, I don't want. I'd rather do what I talked about and find a way to get into Planet Fitness, and then use my pool therapy, my PT over here, to supplement and help relieve what's going to go on over here. This will be like, okay, they'll work it together, but I won't have to eat through my insurance like super fast. Do you know what I mean? Because I can go to my physical therapist, and he can print off all of those instruction things that he gave me to do at home and everything like that. And all I have to do is give it to my trainer over Planet Fitness, and that will be what we do. It's like this. This is the kind of thing they tell you to do. And I can do, that's the dumbbell thing I still do. On my side while I'm in bed, I still do that. To get the strength going this way and then that way. But do you understand about the insurance? Because if you eat through your PT early, it's like you got nothing for the rest of the year. And I don't want that to happen. And if I'm going to use PT, I'd rather it be in the pool where I don't have the stress on my body I go to the gym, and I can do that there. But then I can go to the pool and um, get the stress off my body. Okay, we have a MAGA maniac here. Let me take care of that real soon. Let me take care of that. That's interesting. Hang on. Okay. Hans, thank you for finding my channel, and I'll have to take care of you after this video, and we'll be happy to do that. I can't seem to oh no, the controls here are not allowing me to do that. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, got to take Hans. Hans came and did a Jesus Trump flyby. Trump is Antichrist as far as I'm concerned. Bye, Hans. See ya. Okay, let me review the comments here. The sleeve is removed after weight loss. I'm not gonna do that. And then Hans did a bunch of spammy things. Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, give this video a thumbs up for me, will you? I got to counter what Hans is on a mission to do here. But I've been talking for a while now, and I just wanted to share with you what's going on, what the challenges are. I almost used $68 of that electric bill money to pay for my Planet Fitness, but my priority is utilities. You know what I'm saying? I do have priorities. And if I never get to Planet Fitness, then, well, I'll just have to modify, won't I? And do a workaround. I made a really beautiful salad a couple days ago, and I swear to God, the effort it takes to damn make a freaking salad, you burn all the calories, just prepping the salad. I think that's got me down too. All this damn prep work for fresh food is crazy, and it's great if you got every gadget in town, but I'm just whining. It's no big deal. You cut your grape tomatoes, you cut your onion. It's really not a big deal. It's just time consuming. And I did not want to just spend that much time in the kitchen. I was sick of the kitchen. Didn't want to be in the damn kitchen. It's like eating this way, eating fresh food. I've spent more time in the kitchen and not actually trying to live my life than I think I ever have. And even with my Instant Pot, it's just the fresh food. What I need, what I do better on is if I have like green mix, collard greens, kale, romaine lettuce, and celery, and onions, and tomatoes, and I like my banana peppers. When I surround myself in the garden food, I do so much better. So much better. But that's hard to keep on top of. Be going to the store every 2 days now. 3 days, 2 days my tomatoes went bad. 3 days my salad goes bad. And I didn't eat it in time. And so I'm just going to have to change my buying habits too. I'm going to have to only buy what I'm going to eat, that I know I'm going to eat in 2 days. I'm going to have is in the fresh food department. And if I have to go back and forth and get back and forth, then that's what the heck I got to do, because something's got to change. Something's got to change. It's up to me, and you know, I guess that's what I got to do. But so now you see my newly reformed fat rolls. You know how much I weigh now. 282.6, just in case you didn't catch it the first time. And you know my struggles up here. And I want to thank you for being a part of the channel and being supportive. And I appreciate it very, very much. I thank you for all the friendships that I've gained along the way. And we'll do better. I'll do better. And we just want to tell all my regulars that I love you very much. And I hope you see this on the replay. And I will talk to you all again very soon. If you are able, there's a way to support this ad-free, commercial-free, non-sponsored, non-affiliated channel below. And I hope you will do that. I could use your help. And, you know, you're stuck with me. You don't have to go see these fat roll ads. You don't have to see these skinny legging ads. You don't have to see this girdle ad. You don't have to see Trump campaign bullshit. You don't have to see any of that crap on my channel, because I don't allow ads on my channel, because it's all about us. Nobody else. It's about you and it's about me. And hell with everybody else. But you know what I'm saying. The people that know me know I love you. I love you all. I love everybody. Just don't come and do bird droppings all over my channel, because I will kick your butt. Clocks. Okay, so love you, love you, love you. And thanks for hanging in here with me, Fran. I know Fran's, God bless you. God bless you. Just God bless you. Love you. Love you to pieces. And so I'm not hiding my weight gain from you. I'm admitting my shortcomings. I'm not trying to pretend to be somebody I'm not, or want to be featured in any freaking thing or any of that crap. This is real life. Oh, one thing I found out. Oh, before you go, but God knows somebody's going to miss this if they don't hang into the end. I got a letter from my senator. I got a letter from a senator. Now, where's the actual damn letter? Because, you know, I told you I thought I was going to have to pay taxes on my disability, right? I even haven't started taking some of it out. But then they notified me and said, didn't have to do that. I'm like, what? So I wrote my senator. You can go back and read that on the replay if you want to. In response to your inquiry in your behalf, I have received the enclosed letter from Internal Revenue Service. If you have questions, blah, blah, blah. This is Senator Todd Young from Indiana. He is in the United States Senate. And Jim Banks is my other senator. I can't stand him. Todd Young is the most reasonable of that flavor anyway. So Todd Young helped me out. Jim Banks would not, didn't respond. So it says, from the Department of Treasury. Okay? I'm responding to your inquiry dated November 30th. It took them this long. I just got this like a week ago. So I'm responding to your inquiry dated November 30th on behalf of your constituent, Miss Cathy Cross. That's me. She asked about the effect of the tax reform bill will have on her Social Security disability benefits. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act did not directly change the taxability of Social Security benefits. However, some changes to income, such as business income, alimony, can indirectly affect the taxability of Social Security benefits. To determine whether any of her Social Security benefits may be taxable, Ms. Cross should compare the base amount for her filing status with the total of 1/2 of her benefits plus all other income, including tax-exempt interest. And then it says, if the base amount is $25,000, which my base amount is only $11,000, if you are single, head of household, a qualifying widower, $25,000 if you are married, filing separately, $32,000 if you are married, filing jointly, 0 if you're married, filing separately, and live with your spouse at any time during 2018. Ms. Cross can also refer to, here's what you look up, y'all, Publication 915, Social Security Benefits Equivalent Railroad Benefit Worksheet A. Quick way to check your benefits may be taxable. Publication 915 also contains worksheets for figuring taxable benefits. Well, I did that. I went there, and I don't owe squat. Holla, holla. So thank goodness that didn't happen. If Ms. Cross wants to plan, she can use worksheet 2-2, 2018 estimated tax. I don't have to plan because that's all. So anyway, as it turns out, I do not owe any Social Security taxes. So they gave me I think it was $32 or whatever. They gave me that back. Social Security just put it in my check because it was an error in taking it out to start with. So that got. I'm glad you were there for that. If you hung in that long. Okay, we're working on an hour here. So anybody that stays for the whole hour, my God, you're a champion, and I appreciate you so very much. Let's pray for Tiffany today, y'all. Hadn't heard from her. I hope she's doing all right. I know she's been working her tail off and working 2 jobs, and God bless her for doing that. And so I want to pray for Tiffany and anybody else out there who needs an extra spiritual hug. So Heavenly Father, I ask you to be with my subscribers and their families for the needs that they need you to help meet. I pray for their safety and well-being and prosperity. Amen. Thank you. So do that, and I will see you probably after the senior pack pickup next Wednesday. Okay, so thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. And I Am Very Smart is in the lobby. I want to welcome them, new to the channel. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate you and love you all. And don't forget, one random act of kindness can change someone's day, even yours. So help a neighbor today if you're able. Love y'all. Bye-bye.